Absolutely divine, Dennis Devine, and believe me, it's not absolute. Absolutely divine, Dennis Devine, and believe me, it's not absolute as in the drinking thing. It's absolutely. I want to be sure we understand that. He's a talented picker. I tell you what, guitar, banjo, mandolin, fiddle, and even plays the flute. And if I left anybody out in New Zealand, I apologize. But absolutely Devine, Dennis Devine is half of the team.
And Rochelle Morris is the other half. And Rochelle has a beautiful singing voice. Also has had a great heritage in acoustic music dating back for many years. They have a recent CD out which has a lot of what folks call old-time chemistry in it. And if they do some of the music today from that CD, it's going to make you feel just downright nostalgic. Remind you of people you used to love a long time ago.
They tore them up over in at White Springs at the Music Tower. It's a great group. Let me not take any more time. Dennis and Rochelle.
Just a bowl of butter beans. Pass the biscuits if you please. I don't want no collard greens. All I want is a bowl of butter beans. See that lady over there, the one with the golden hair. She's not pregnant like she seems. She's just full of those butter beans.
Sing it with us.
Just a bowl of butter beans. Pass the biscuits if you please. I don't want no collard greens. All I want is a bowl of butter beans. Ham and biscuits are all right. Turnip sandwich a delight. All the children, they all scream for a bowl of those butter beans. Sing along. Just a bowl of butter beans. Pass the biscuits if you please. I don't want no collard greens. All I want is a bowl of butter beans. When they lay me down to rest, place a rosebud on my chest. I don't want no evergreens. All I want is a bowl of butter beans.
Come on.
Just a bowl of butter beans. Pass the biscuits if you please. I don't want no collard greens. All I want is a bowl of butter beans.
Oh,
Appreciate the congregation singing along with us on that one. That's one many of us have learned from Thelma Bolton.
We're going to do a sing-along set, actually, and tribute and honor to Gamble and Will and Don and
You others?
all of you.
Some of you that have been singing all night might have a little left in you to sing some more. Here's one by Don Grooms. I was born up in the hills with the bears and the whippoorwills. The closest town was 35 miles away. Now I am a full-grown man. When I close my eyes, I can still hear the words my mama said. Use it up, wear it out, make it do or do without. We can't pay for the things you want to buy. Wear your old faded jeans, they are patched but they are clean. Walk proud, my son, and hold your head up high. Now I have a son of my own, he even has his own cell phone, and it seems we buy him something every day. He's got everything money can buy, and it makes me wanna cry, 'cause I know he'll never hear his mama say, use it up, wear it out, make it do or do without. We can't pay for the things you wanna buy. Wear your old faded jeans, they are patched but they are clean. Walk proud, my son, and hold your head up high. Sing with us on it. Use it up, wear it out, make it do or do without. We can't pay for the things you want to buy. Wear your old faded jeans, they are patched but they are clean. Walk proud, my son, and hold your head up high. Yeah, walk proud, my son, and hold your head up high.
There's another sing-along for you.
Here's one that you may have heard by the late, great Gamble.
You'll know your
Rogers.
part when it comes to
I can't hold it on the road, I'm drunk out of my mind. Merely from the thought that you are here. Well, I have not been known as a saint of San Juan Key. I'd just as soon right now pull on over to the side of the road and show you what I mean. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. July, you're a woman more than anyone I've ever known. Oh, I can't keep my eyes on the white line out before me with your hand is on my collar and you're talking in my ear. Well, I once ran around with a gypsy girl named Shannon, the daughter of the devil. It is strange that I should mention that to you. I haven't thought of her in years. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. July, you're a woman more than anyone I've ever known. can't keep my eyes on the white out before me when your hand is on my collar and you're talking in my ear. Well, I once ran around with a gypsy girl named Shannon, the daughter of the devil. It is strange that I should mention that to you. I haven't thought of her in years. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. July, you're a woman more than anyone I've ever known. July, you know I love you, girl.
Yeah. We're channeling up here. Do you feel it? We're channeling spirits.
Channel. In a dungeon deep in St. Augustine, Chief Osceola wept for his people and his flower land. His body had not slept, and Wildcat said, "Oh, Chief, I beg you go with me to fight against our mortal foe." But Osceola held his proud head high, said, "Do this ere I die, Wildcat brother, to the grassy waters. Take the Seminole, there no white man will invade to leave us. Dying dead and cold, I shall not live among such evil men who mock the sign of truce, this flag of white, and honor not their given sacred word. My name will be the light that shines in every warrior's heart. In dark and hidden reaches, they will never drive us from our land, or drain our blood like leeches. My spirit walks with those of you who die, and those of you who always will remain upon this bloodstained, blessed flower land. Must fight and fight again." I shall not live among such evil men who mock the sign of truce, this flag of white, and honor not their given sacred word. My name will be the light that shines in every warrior's heart. In dark and hidden reaches, they will never drive us from our land, or drain our blood like leeches. My spirit walks with those of you who die, and those of you who always will remain upon this bloodstained, blessed flower land. Must fight and fight again. Thank you. Well, Will McLean rambled around this part of the state, found himself hanging out in areas like Gulf Hammock. He wrote a song about a hog.
Was it a pet hog?
And it wasn't one of those pet hogs that people keep in their living room. There's a wild hog in Gulf Hammock. I don't wish My blood knows its hurtful touches darks the brown and yellow sand. It was on a moonlit evening, pretty near setting sun. I got careless, wasn't thinking, I didn't even tote a gun. Well, there he stood, his red eyes flashing, slobber running down his jaw. I never seen a sight so fearful, chilled me to my very bone. There's a wild hog in Gohammer I don't wish on any man. My blood knows its hurtful touches darks the brown and yellow sand. Well, late at nights I get to thinking, and a chill chills my spine. I looks out into the moonlight, and that old hog's still on my mind. There's a wild hog in Northampton I don't wish on any man. My blood knows its hurtful touches darks the brown and yellow sand. Darks the brown and yellow sand. Wild hog. Yeah. Watch out for that hog.
I'm looking for the guy with the finger. Huh? Oh, this one's sing-alongs. A lot of you maybe have our CD and you know this one, High Atmosphere, but we do like to sing this for the Hewitts. Were you here?
Hewitt's out there?
They're out there.
Oh, she's sleeping.
Oh, there they are.
Jean's taking a nap.
In a dark holler where the trees shut out the lights, nothing can shake the loneliness of a moonless night, like familiar refrains passed down through the years from the voices of the old in the high atmosphere. Melodies formed and fit by time, and harmonies send shivers up my spine and warm my soul whenever I did hear the voices of the old in the high atmosphere. They could moan, they could whine like the wind through the pines. They could break your heart while they brought you cheer. The voices of the old in the high atmosphere. Now down off North Mountain and on to Jackson Street, strangers are the only people that I meet. I'm lost in my solitude and desperate to be near the voices of the old in the high atmosphere.
They could mourn, they could whine like the wind through the pines. They could break your heart while they brought you cheer. The voices of the old in the high atmosphere. These hills, I'm tired and all used up, 'cause Jackson Street is cold and Jackson Street is rough, and I have nothing to comfort me down here like the voices of the old in the high atmosphere.
They could mourn,
They could moan,
they could whine,
they could whine
like the wind,
like the wind through the pines. They could break your heart while they brought you cheer. The voices of the old in the high atmosphere. The voices of the old in the high atmosphere.
That's Rochelle Morris on lead vocals.
Thank you. Got one here. Want to see what I learned last week? That doesn't sound good.
Hey, I tell you, she went to a workshop.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm gonna, because our fiddle man, Wayne, is out there just fooling around.
All
Where is
right, Wayne's not here. We were going to have Wayne
he?
Martin.
He's out fiddling around.
Yeah, that's what fiddle players do.
See, and we changed the key and everything for him. Go figure. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Folks in Nashville slammed the door, said we don't want you anymore. Find your own way down the road, pack your fiddle and your guitar. Take a train or take a car, find someone else to keep you from the cold.
Rolling and rambling, the women loved him half to death. He sang with the whiskey on his breath, his heart broke like a child. Rolling and rambling, the sun set out on the trail. The hobos drifted up the rail, he's taking his last ride.
So they sent him on the night train south, through the cities and the rural route. Just one more place to go. Ah, the whistle sang the bluest note, like it came from his own throat, moaning sad and crying low.
Rolling and rambling, the women loved him half to death. He sang with a whiskey on his breath, his heart broke like a child. Rolling and rambling, the sun set out on the trail. The hobos drifted up the rail, he's taking his last ride.
Ah, he always sang the blues like it was all he ever knew. He didn't sing at all that night. He was pale and as a ghost. He didn't know his time was close. Slumped in the backseat to the right.
Rolling and rambling, the women loved him half to death. He sang with the whiskey on his breath, his heart broke like a child. Rolling and rambling, the sun has set out on the trail. The hobo's drifted up the rail. He's taking his last ride. Rolling and rambling, the sun has set out on the trail. The hobo's drifted up the rail. He's taking his last ride. Ooh.
Thank you so much.